How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. Today, we've got a road to the final, and it's a Europa League one. It is Jesus Corona, and I know what you're thinking. I'm in a little box. This looks all different, but I've been listening to feedback. I've been taking on your criticisms. I've been taking on your positive feedback. This, that, and the other. I love this. I hate that. This, that. And I think we'll come to the right balance now. Now, this will be post-com, this video. But in the future, there will be post and live comms. Not all in the same video, but different videos, this, that, and the other, depending on which one I do, on the night, or on the day, or on the stream, or this and that. So that's what we're going to do today. It's a post-com one, and it is on Jesus Corona. So lads, if you do enjoy, all the graphics are back. They are back on the channel. You can see by the prices below me right now, by the thing on the bottom of your screen, by what you're going to see in the gameplay, because it is post-com. I did this last night, and I wasn't feeling up to doing it live, so I did a post-com. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and if you do enjoy, smash a like. That would be massively, massively appreciated. And yeah, 1,000 likes is your target today. I know we probably won't hit that for a player of Jesus Corona, but if you like the system and stuff like that, smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are brand new around here, and click the notification bell as well. So in terms of Jesus Corona, it looks very, very good. In terms of formation we're going to use today, it will be the 4-2-3-1. The instructions on him and whatnot, I'll just get into that right now. It's a 4-2-3-1 like I did say. The instructions on him are, if we can get to that, stay forward, get into the box across. That is literally the only instructions on him. In terms of formation, he's on the right. Like I said, he's on the right. And the tactics are what you can see on your screen right now. Pressure and heavy touch, 4 width, 5 depth, balance, 2 width, and 8 place in the box, 7. Jesus Christ, that was high. But that's what we went for with Jesus Corona, because I want him in the box. I want him on the ball, because as you can look at the cards right now, I know I'm looking at this screen, it's just me looking at the card and remind myself of the card. It's got a combo, 5-star, 5-star. You want him on the ball at all times. 5-star combo is very important on this game, and it's very, very useful. Now, I know you're looking at the work rates, medium to medium. That's not that great. And I won't lie, it isn't that great, but with the 5-star, 5-star, it can definitely cause damage on this game. He scored 8 in 5 times. You guys can, 8 in 5 times? 8 in 5 games. You guys can see that on your screen right now. And there's no doubt about it, this card was a very, very impressive card. As you will see by the attribute details, 91 acceleration. That's going to be clutch for the card. It should be clutch for the card. 81 sprint speed, so he's accelerating to a lower sprint speed, which I don't mind as long as you get that instant burst of acceleration, especially with a skiller on this game, where you can skill past many, many players. And with Jesus Corona, he can definitely do that. The shooting category, it looks like it's shite. It looks sucky, but like I said, he scored 8 in 5, so it can't be that bad. His composure is very, very good at 86, 93 agility, 88 balance, 81 reactions, 86 ball control, and 92 dribbling. When it comes to physicality, you just look at that and say, what physicality? But the stamina is not an issue, because he's got medium to medium work rates. He's not exactly going to sprint around the field, go this way, go that way, go this way, and he's not going to do that. So 79 stamina is what he's got, and that isn't too bad. The jumping, the heading and stuff, I mean, he's only 5'8", but you can win headers on this game. It's just, they're not going to be that accurate. Headers on this game just aren't that great, are they? In terms of strength, what strength? 41 strength and 68 aggression. And with that being said, lads, well, I think we're ready for the gameplay. So let's show you what Jesus Corona got up to, and let's show you his gameplay, or his goals, or his highlights. Lads, let's just get into it. So here we go then, lads, and what you will notice straight away is how good he is on the ball. He's just an amazing dribbler on this game. I flick it inside there, and then I go on a little run here. Nice little McGeady spin. I'm still calling that McGeady spin into a scoop turn, and he does finish it off at the near post. But that's what he's capable of, because he's got a 5-star weak foot. His primary foot is the right, but it doesn't matter when you cut inside. It really does not matter. With the 5-star weak foot, you can go either way, and that's going to keep players like confused and guessing all the time, because I don't want to disrespect the guy, but a player that's not as well known as like a Ronaldo, you're not going to know his weak foot. You're not going to know his skill moves, like, unless you do a 5-star skill move against him. You see a waka waka right there, and he goes in the area and you just blast it into the back of the net. But honestly, you're not going to notice, or you're not going to think of his weak foot when you come up against the Jesus Corona, because that's just not what people do when they come up against lesser players. So you can keep them guessing all the time. So naturally, on the right-hand side, they're going to think he's a right footer. He's going to cater to the right every single time. But what you can do is just go onto his left. His left is just as good. So that is a very important point. And the 5-star combo is definitely a pro of the card, because not only is he great on the left foot, He's sensational with the skills. Look at how quick he can turn there. That is incredible from Jesus Corona, and he can do that all the time. So he can weave, he can bob, he can dive, he can duck. He's not playing dodgeball, he's playing football, but he is very effective as that. In terms of dribbling, it's so good. It is so good. 92 dribbling, 93 agility, 88 balance as well, 86 ball control. His ball control, by the way, very, very good. You can see this on all the goals as well. And the 91 acceleration just mean he's a speed dribbler. He's a great dribbler. He can take it past many, many players. He is very weak. Of course, that is a stonewall penalty. There's no disputing that, but he did go down quite easily, even though it was a slides. Players with like superior balance and whatnot might stay on the feet on those occasions. And I used this curve for the penalty. Now with this curve, you probably didn't see there in the stats, it's actually 89 in terms of curves, so you can bend it like Beckham, and I thought I'd just try a penalty and bend it like Beckham, even though Beckham wasn't the greatest at penalties. He just smashed these penalties. I remember one against Argentina where Beckham stepped up and he just hammered it straight down the middle. Literally, he scuffed it straight across the floor. He was good at set pieces. Penalties, I don't believe was Beckham's forte, but we're not here about Beckham, we're here about Jesus Corona. Now, he can dribble, he can integrate with midfielders on this game, but what goes against him is one of the main things with medium to medium work rates, the movement. The movement just doesn't go and doesn't suit with the card. So, in terms of movements, he's not going to bust the gut to get into attacking areas. He's not going to bust the gut to get back and defend. He's just not going to do that transitional period. So, with that, you need to seek him out, and with seeking him out means that you're forcing the play to him every now and then. Now with a review, sometimes it comes naturally forcing the play to players, sometimes it comes unnaturally. When they've got medium to mediums, it comes unnaturally. So yeah, I had to force him to him, just like you see there. I played the ball through, and credit to him, he was in the right place at the right time with his good attacking positioning. It's just his movement once in position. You need to click the LB or the left bumper. It's LB and L1 depending on which console you're on, so you need to click that to make him like transition into a run, and that is what you need to do. In terms of pros of the card, we've got the dribble, we've got the ball control, we've got the agility and balance, makes him very, very evasive on this game. At the same time, his strength is really bad. Honestly, if he does get caught, he's going to lose the ball. You've seen that on numerous occasions during this review, but what he is very good at, and you've seen all the dribbles as well, is the evasiveness of this card. It knows no bounds. He can skip past challenge after challenge after challenge, all naturally, and it feels very, very fluid, very natural with the cards. In terms of 5-star combo, what's not to like about that? I mean, come on, that is bloody brilliant. Acceleration is great as well. Even though he's accelerating to a lower sprint speed, he's definitely got that burst of acceleration to get into these kind of areas, and once he does, he can definitely punish opponents. So just look at this. Alacriqueta turns inside, gets a chance, back of the net. Now, his shooting category doesn't look stacked. Lads, I had no problem shooting with this card. That's why it's not a pro, because it isn't that amazing. And it's not a con, because I didn't feel it was that bad. I can score goals with this card, and I did score 8 in 5. So that being said, let's get into the summary, boys. So here we go with the summary of the card. You've seen the gameplay clips, you've seen the highlights, and you've seen myself throughout the video. Basically, what I want you to do from this video is let me know your feedback on this particular system, because that middle bit where I showed you the highlights, that isn't always going to be post-commentary. Sometimes it'll be live commentary, and we'll just switch between them depending on basically the time I've got to do the reviews and just stuff like that, basically. So in terms of Jesus Corona, he will get an 8.4 from myself. I reckon that's fully deserved. He's a great card in this game, and he's good. He's good. He's not amazing. He's not like an end game player or anything like that. But for now, on off the bench, he could be a super sub. No, don't worry about his shooting of 76. He could be a super sub because he can still score. I mean, 8 goals in 5 games from a RAM position just shows that he can still get those goals. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that in the slightest. I mean, 78 finishing. It's plus 15 with a Deadeye Chem style. 71 shot power. It's plus 10 with a Deadeye Chem style. It's 72 long shots, it's plus 5, so it goes to 77. So it goes to, Jesus, in the 90s finishing, it goes to in the 80s shot power, and it stays in the 70s for long shots. But, lads, he's very good, and he's got the composure to score goals in this game. The composure is 86, and he will score goals. So overall rating, he's got the dribbling, he's got the ball control, he's got the evasiveness, he's got the acceleration, and he's got a goal or 2 in his locker. So, again, he's a very, very good card in this game, but he's not exceptional. So, I wouldn't get carried away. I wouldn't stick him in these starter squads. I wouldn't take someone out to put someone in. I had Danilo Pereira at the start. But, honestly, lads, lads, I wouldn't go that far. I'd stick them on the bench, use them as a super sub, and for 10k, you can't go wrong, man. 10,000 coins on the Xbox and the PlayStation. Value for coins to me is a 10 out of 10 because you guys know these are upgradable cards. These are live items. If Porto go far in the competition, and I don't know where Porto are in terms of the Europa League right now, I'll just have a quick check. But if they do go far in the Europa League, lads, it's golden. He's going to go to an 86 with the next rating. And in terms of Porto, they've won one, they've lost one, they've drew one, and they've lost one. Dan lost against Rangers. They're dropping points, boys. They're not doing too hot in the Europa League right now. And in terms of the table, if I can find Porto, I think they're sitting bottom, lads. So unless they do. Yeah, I think this could be an 84 for the foreseeable future, to be honest. Unless they turn it around, they need to beat Young Boys, but Young Boys are top of the group on 7 points. They need to defeat Feyenoord as well, who are joined on points with them at 4. But Porto can bring it through, man. Porto's a good team, but right now, they're not doing too hot in Europe. I don't know how they're doing on home soil, but in Europe, not too great. So, in terms of value, I will give it a 10 out of 10 because I reckon he deserves a 10 out of 10. It's 10,000 coins. You'll not come across many SBCs on this game cheaper than 10,000 coins. In terms of the enjoyment rating, he's getting an 8.8 in that category. His skills, it just makes him enjoyable. The 5-star weak foot makes him enjoyable as well, man. The 5-star combo is incredible, and his dribbling is sublime. In terms of FUT champ status, it would be a substitute for me. He would be good off the bench, and he'd make an impact in games. 5 games played, 8 goals scored. His second game, he did get a hat-trick, meaning he got a 10 out of 10 that game. His links. This is where you're going to struggle. You got like Carlos Villa, you got Raul Jimenez, who's just got another card exactly like this. You got icons, of course, Mexican icons, and then you've got to force them in your team. So start them on the bench, boys. Start them on your bench. In terms of single player, I'd say Ousmane Dembele, but it's normal 84 rated card. Very similar cards, but I'd probably say Dembele is better anyways. In terms of K-Pro, will be the dribble, the key con will be the strength, and the best chem stat will be Deadeye. Takes him to an 89 across the board and an 88 rated right midfielder. From an 84 rated card, that is amazing. In terms of the best in that league, it's only Corona for me right now, and the best Mexicans on the right hand side. You look at Lozano, and then I don't believe you've got many more. So Corona, I reckon this Corona is that little bit better than Lozano. Lozano's quite disappointing this game, I'm not going to lie. But should Lozano get special cards, you'll be better than Corona instantly, in my opinion. In terms of passing, it's a 7 out of 10. The shooting is also a 7 out of 10 because it wasn't that disappointing. In terms of physicality, it will be a 4. He's got terrible sterile strength and terrible aggression. And the dribbling will be an 8. And this review is done, lads. Hope you have enjoyed the review today. If you have, once again, bring that hype, smash that like. Let's aim for 1,000 likes today. I know we probably won't make that because with the lesser known players, they don't always do well in terms of likes. But if you have enjoyed and you like this concept and you like it going forwards, and I've listened to your feedback, and honestly, I always listen to you guys' feedback. I always try and learn from you guys because at the end of the day, I wouldn't be here if you guys wouldn't be here. And if I wasn't here, you guys wouldn't be here. It's a mutual partnership, boys. It's a mutual partnership. So I appreciate you guys. I really do. So I hope you have enjoyed this review. Smash a like, subscribe if you're new. And as always, I will catch you all next time, lads.